Hey guys, this is your host Goobanite with Minecraft Undefiled. This is episode 10. Thank you for joining me back here again today. And so I've made some modifications to the spider farm. I was just over here playing around, needed some wool, collected a whole mess ton of it. Ended up dying by a skeleton at some point and lost my sword and pickaxe. Go figure, right? So I've moved this over here because it seems like, well, the further I have away, of course, obviously, it has to be 16 blocks away or something like that for new spiders to be spawned by the block. So having it over here actually makes it more consistent, which means I get more string, which comes down here. I'm probably going to change this later on. I want it to actually go to a 3-stack chest here and a 3-stack chest here. But currently, Currently, I'm just having to go down there. I'm grabbing the string, turn it into blocks, and then I'm going to be taking all these blocks back with me to our new home because I'm going to build a lot of stuff out of this wool. It's great for colors. I get tired of just seeing stone and cobblestone and all stone brick and all that stuff. I mean, it's great. I love to build with it. I love doing medieval themes. Oh, and you may also notice that I have a new texture pack. So I like Datacraft and all, I really do, but I've been playing with it for a long time, and I decided to try something different. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, like I was saying, I have used Datacraft for a very long time. I really like Datacraft, but there's some things that it just don't suit it. It doesn't suit me. For instance, if you look over here, you see the extra detail with a little bit of cracks in the cobblestone, or just the chest in general. There's like there's scratches all over the chest, and the different thing. I like his texture pack, but it's a little like it doesn't have all the little like flaws in it. It looks too perfect. It looks too clean. So I decided to go with this. This is actually a mixture, his texture pack, and one other. What is the name of it? Persistence. Persistence. So I found this texture pack, Persistence. I'm not exactly 100% sure who made it. I will find out, and I'll probably try to throw that in the description. And then also on top of that, Persistence, the person who made it has not finished it completely. The horses are not made, the donkeys are not made, some of the animals, stuff like that, are not made. So what I've done is I put Datacraft behind that. So Data's horses are still here and all that stuff, and then the guy that made Persistence will be pretty much everything else other than the animals. So I'm going to show you, go ahead and show you how this all works. Obviously, some of them I killed, so it collected some spider eyes, but it got the string. And I know y'all have seen it when it was over here, and obviously none of the spiders get stuck, and everything works out really well. Ooh, look at that. So we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. Immediately you start hearing the spiders. These are new spiders, by the way, and they start flowing in. And I originally wanted it up here, but they would not climb this wall for some reason. So I actually had to move it down one, and this is perfect because they jump from that and they're like, oh, and they get sucked up into this and just moved up. And then of course if you had it too wide, it would like force them down to the bottom, and then they would fall and get oxygen. They weren't dying correctly, but this is perfect. I mean, they can't hit you. You can see them. It just seems to work better that way. So like I was saying, eventually I'm going to have it come over here to these chests, both sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually get an item elevator, put it in back there. It's going to pump it up and then over into all the chests. It'll go to these chests first and then these chests. It'll just fill up straight with string. So that's my plan. I'm not going to do that today. I have been doing some work off camera. I know I try not to, but you can't always record everything. The reason being is because I just have so many videos that I'm putting out, and honestly, I just want to play Minecraft. So I did some work off camera because I wanted to play, but I didn't want to have to go through the hassle of recording. I probably won't do that too often. I just felt like it was, something I could do today. So I have what I need. I'm going to run out to the new home, and I'm going to show you guys around so you can see it's really basic. It's not, I didn't do any kind of cool designs, or make anything new. It just got the base, made it more homely. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna turn this spider spawner off. I'm gonna pause the video, and I will be right back with you. So I'll see you at the new house. Oh my gosh, look at the freaking minefield out here. Walk through the portal, and what do I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's probably more. I'm probably missing some. And then tons of skeletons, zombies everywhere. Alright, anyway, so the work that I've done to the house. I gotta stay away from that. I don't have a sword or armor, so let me just get across this water. It'll take me forever to catch up. So I've rounded this off. Oh, I've made stairs. I guess that's kind of important to say. I'm going to put a bridge here going across so I don't have to swim every single time. And then kind of rounded this to make it look more like flowy almost, I guess. And then in here, okay, so I put glass on here along the windows. I put in lighting on the floors. Probably going to carpet this area, not 100%. That's going to be my new mine shaft. My crafting table is up here. It's kind of hidden out of the way. I got 12. Yep, 12 furnaces. And then I've been bringing over all my stuff from the other house. Nothing in here yet. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and, boom, drop that off. Okay. So, like I said, I lost my pickaxe and my drawing a blank. Sword. So let me go ahead and remake that. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this area. So let me make a pickaxe, boom, and a sword, boom. Okay, so now I have a pickaxe, sword, shovel, and axe. That is all I need. Alright, we'll just throw this back in here, and in here. I'm going to have to sort through all this stuff. I haven't done it yet, but I will. Alright, so another reason I chose this location for this build, for this little hobbit hole, this is kind of like the base of operations, but what I'm going to do, and the reason I threw windows in, is because look at that view. It's awesome. We got the plains over to the side. We got some mountains. We got a little forest over there. Might try to get some villagers and put a little village over there right on top of that plateau or the hills right there. And you know, surrounded by water. I mean, it's a great place. And then on top of that, there's all kind of awesome stuff around here. I mean, just these mountains alone, just there's tons of space and stuff I can do things with. And I use glass on the front of this because I want to be able to look out and see all my builds. I want it to be kind of epic. I'm probably going to extend this, make it bigger. I might make this my actual base, you know, put all my crafting stuff there and all that. Maybe even try to, if I can, find some more spawners around here, so I don't have to run back and do the spider farm every time. But back here, I don't know, I guess this is like a gravel biome or something like that. I'm not 100% sure about it, but I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool. And then you got a little forest back there, pine tree forest. And we have a birch forest too. We have a birch forest too. Oop, I need to eat. Birch forest is over this way. I want to explore it over there just a little bit. Didn't really do too much to it, but it's oh, that's it right there. Yeah, there's the birch forest. So that's gonna be pretty cool. What? That's not actually floating. I'm almost 100% on that. Yeah, okay. I'm going to end up moving that portal. That's not going to stay there. I will find a better place for it to go. I just probably be over here somewhere, you know, maybe off to the side, and then you walk into an underground area and there's the portal. But we'll figure that out. So what I want to do is I still want to do the KFC chicken farm. I want to get that project done, except the location. I don't want to do it where I had it. And being that it's going to be part of the main base, I'm probably going to do it over here. I already have something set up to where I'm collecting eggs. Haven't got many, but you know, yeah, only got like what, 7, 8 chickens in there. So it's really not too big of a deal. I'm not really worried about it. I'm just gonna. I already got some food. I got some in the chest as you've seen, and so I'm gonna go use that. And you know, when I by the time I run out, I'll have a place that's producing a decent amount of chicken. I won't have to worry about food. So I'm gonna put this video on a brief pause, and I will be right back with you guys in a second. All right, guys. So I am back. And also, like I was saying, I was going to show off some of the things with shaders on. Obviously, this is going to look kind of dark and weird with shaders on, and it's nighttime. But I figured I'd go ahead and put them on that I could just sleep in the bed. So let me go ahead and show y'all what this all looks like and why I wanted to move. We're going to go high. We'll go high. That should be fine. All right, back to game. All right, so. This is the house, right? And obviously, with the fog and all outside, it's gonna look pretty awesome. Of course, when the sun comes up, it's gonna look even better. So let's go ahead and sleep. Come on, sleep. There we go. As you see, I was shot by a skeleton earlier at the spider farm. So, whew. Yeah, that's a little bit too high. Good grief. Maybe it's because I'm in such a dark room. Isn't that just awesome? That's going to be gorgeous. Once I get, you know, different builds all over the place out here and everything's looking nice, it's going to be just awesome. We got tons of horses. We got some donkeys. Tons of pigs over there in the birchwood forest. Tons of chickens everywhere. I just like every corner you turn, there's chickens, you know. So I think this is definitely going to be a great place to build at. And in fact, you know what? Let's do something real quick. We're going to get a new picture. F8? Is that picture? Yeah, that's a photo. Alright, cool. So. And then another thing I'm going to work on is my actual skin. I've been using this one for a while, and I just don't think it quite fits the name. So, I might be working on that. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if you can get like HD skins, but I know you can get HD armors. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to get HD skins. You can do it to villagers. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. But anyway, so let me F5. There we go. But yeah, I really like this. And then of course once the sun gets up and it's not blaring right in your eyes, you can see all the different. Oh, that's so awesome! Being able to see the light coming in. This is definitely something that Minecraft doesn't really offer much of. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the shaders off, and then we'll get to work. So, let me go ahead and put the video on pause. I'm gonna drink some of my coffee, and I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, so first things first, we're gonna go and, well, first we're gonna put this up. That's first things first. Alright. Then we're gonna go out, we're gonna collect some flowers because I need some dyes. And I don't believe I have a flower biome or anything like that. But I do have flowers over this way near the birchwood forest. Hey, creepy creeper. That's another thing. The creepers, they look freaking creepy. And the zombies are disgusting from this texture pack. So I think it's gonna help to add a bit of, you know, effect to the scare factor of these monsters. Oh, look, we have flowers right over here, and a good bit of them too. I almost wonder what kind of biome this is. I mean, normally you don't just see all types of different flowers in one location, but I don't think a flower biome would be this small. Because I know that's birchwood forest. Hold on. Plains. Okay, we're on the plains. But I'm going to need some more reds. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, the center. That's right. People put the art off center, but it doesn't mean the block that holds them is off center. If y'all can see that at all. Of course, the two I get to try to show you on there, right on center. Ah, get out of here. Maybe this one. This one will work. Okay, see? They're not in the block, so you can't click the flower. Ooh, some red roses. And then once I find a skeleton for him, I'll get bone meal wood. It's been making as many red flowers, purple flowers, as we want. It won't be that big of a deal. So, see, we're going for all red right now, though, just because we're going to be doing this KFC chicken farm, and I'm also going to have to start collecting ink sacks eventually because I need some black, and I'm going to do some black and white work, and we'll see how that goes. But I think I got all. Oh no, there's some more. Oh, great! Get them on the way back. Whoa, wait a second. Is that a mushroom biome? A giant mushroom biome? That's awesome. Cool. So I have a way to get pretty much unlimited mushrooms. Of course, once I have bone meal, I'll be able to do that as well. All right. Let's see. But yeah, so what I've noticed, it seems like there's just all different types of biomes right in this one area, within walking distance. So I could definitely make this a pretty cool place to be. And at that other place, it's just everything was the same. There was no difference. You could go for, obviously not miles, meters is what Minecraft uses, I believe. Um, but you can go for a distance and still not find another biome. So here it just seems like, because that's birchwood forest, the actual biome is birch wood or birch something. This is going to be roofed forest, which means we need to be careful because sunlight doesn't get through to these places. And creepers are ever vigilant, aren't they? Oh, look, and that's a swamp. So we'll be able to make some sticky pistons soon. That's going to be fantastic. Alright, so I have a decent amount of flowers. I believe all these make red. Not 100%. But we're going to go ahead and head back and get us some wool that's dyed. So, let me just get down. Ouch. We'll go ahead and get back over here. And I will be right back with you. Alright guys, I am back. Okay, so we need to dye some wool. Let's see what else we have. We have some of those. I'm sitting here thinking they're different flowers. I forgot I changed texture packs. Wish you could just use redstone to dye it. Man, that would make it so much easier. Okay, so let's see how many we can make. 16, 31, and 39. We're going to leave one of these flowers because these are the type that if you hit them with bone meal. Okay, let me just go ahead and show you that. We're going to... Wow, it has a bone sticking out of it. Awesome. Let's go right over here. So, these two high flowers, you take bone meal and if you hit it, it produces itself. So boom. Off that one flower, I just got 6. And each one makes 2 die. So, boom, 51. So, almost make a stack of red blocks. And I obviously have tons of white. Let me go ahead and sleep. Moon's coming up. As you see at the bottom, currently I am using John Smith shaders low. I don't really notice too much of a difference, a little bit of a glare, but I like it, so I use it. I don't even know, honestly, if it makes a difference. So KFC. Where do we want to put the KFC? I want it somewhere close, because I want it to constantly work. But I don't want to get in the way with our base. And hold on, guys, I'm getting a phone call. 1 second. Alright, guys, I am back, and so I've actually decided that I'm going to go ahead and attach it to the base. I just figured, why not? I mean, it just makes sense. There's no reason not to attach it to the base, and we're going to put all my, resources next to the base. So I've just decided I'm going to put it right here. So I've been digging this out, and this is where it's going to be. I'll still get to show off, my red and white, but I won't have to worry about the walls and all that stuff, except for the front. The front entrance is still going to have the pattern in it, and the floor is still going to have the pattern in it. The only reason I'm digging this up, I'm just going to put down cobblestone. Figure why not. And so I don't have too much more time to record, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish this off on camera, and that's going to be the end of the video, episode 10. And I will continue recording the next episode. I don't know. I'm thinking about, I'm probably going to start recording at night, just because the kids will be in bed, and then you won't hear them screaming in the background. Because I know it really is, taken away from the quality of the videos, having the kids, fuss in the background. You can't help it. Kids fuss. It's just what they do. So if I start doing it at night when I get off of work, they'll be asleep. So I could just do it then, and it'd be nice and quiet. So that's probably what I'm gonna have to start doing. So I don't know when I'm gonna start doing that, but it's definitely gonna be soon, because I'm tired of being able to hear them in the background. Even when I watch the videos, it's annoying to me. So I can only imagine for someone who it's like, oh, well, I could watch this guy. I could just watch someone else, And if it's annoying them, I wouldn't blame them for not watching the videos either. So, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off. So I'm almost done with it, luckily. And then I'll go ahead and start making the carpet and doing the design in the floor and figuring out how I'm going to do that. I thought at one point about just doing a KFC bucket. That would have been pretty cool, but I don't know, I just think it would have looked weird. And I don't know if I would have had enough room, or how big I would have had to make it to have enough room, because I do still want to put in a 32. I found a design that I really like. It's pretty cool. It's going to be hard to make. I'm going to have to get shears with silk touch on them. Pretty much anything with silk touch. I could break spider webs with a sword with silk touch. That I don't think that's even possible. But so I'm definitely going to do that. And I got to get spider web. And I got to get... I think I have everything else, actually. So as soon as I do that, I'm going to be able to, start. Putting that together. So take this out, this out, and let's see. I like this wool too. The dark, I don't know, it just kind of looks cool. So I really like that. And let me just get some up this side downstairs. Some stairs, should I say? Right there. Actually, because of the fact that I want this to look like a doorway, I did this on the other one too. I was going to leave glass, but then I decided no, because I want it to look like a doorway. So, and I'm going to go ahead and do that right there. Then I'll have a door, and then I'm going to take one of these out, because I do like the red, this deep red that this guy put in this texture pack is just awesome. Then I'll do that. And then up here is where I'll put the sign, KFC or whatever, and then I'll have the kitchen area back here, which will really just be, you know, like the items, the cooker, the chicken, all that stuff. And well, guys, that's all the time I have for this video. This is your host Goobanite. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode, episode 10 of Minecraft Undefiled. Please join me in the next episode. This is Goobanite, and I'm signing out.